Hello and welcome back to my podcast. If you hear a noise in the background, it's actually my dog. She's just sitting on my lap, so I do apologise. But if this is your first time here, I'm Lou and I'm a solution-focused hypnotherapist and holistic healer. In my last episode, we talked about how the brain creates anxiety. So today, I want to answer a really common question I get asked. What actually is solution-focused hypnotherapy? And how is it different from what people think hypnosis is? Because let's be honest, most people hear the word hypnosis and picture stage shows, swinging watches, or someone being told to cluck like a chicken. That's not what actually we're talking about here at all. Today, I want to clear up the myths around hypnosis, so let's start by busting a few myths out. Solution-focused hypnotherapy is not mind control. It's not about going to sleep. It's not giving up any control and not about reliving traumatic memories. You do not lose any awareness. You do not say anything you don't want to say. And you can't be made to do anything against your will. In fact, hypnosis is a very natural state. You've probably already experienced it. That moment, for example, when you're driving and you realise you don't remember the last 5 minutes, or when you're deeply absorbed in a book or a film. That's the same state we work with. What solution focused really means. So, for example, traditional therapy often spends a lot of time analysing the past. What went wrong, why it happened, and how long it's been happening. Solution focused hypnotherapy takes a different approach. We focus on how you want to feel, what life looks like when things are better, and how to help your brain move towards the future. This doesn't mean your experiences aren't valid. It simply means we don't need to relive pain in order to heal. Instead, we work with the brain, the nervous system, and the subconscious mind to help calm the stress response and create a positive, lasting change. So, how solution focused hypnotherapy works, it works with the brain. So, it helps with anxiety, reduces stress and overwhelm, and are driven largely with the subconscious mind. This is the part of the brain, so which is responsible for your habits, your emotional responses, your automatic reactions, the fight, the flight, or the freeze. So, when the system becomes overactive, anxiety can feel constant and exhausting. In solution-focused hypnotherapy, we guide you into a deeply relaxed state where stress hormones reduce, the nervous system settles, and the subconscious becomes more receptive. This allows us to gently interrupt unhelpful patterns, reinforce calm and safety, and help the brain learn new ways of responding. Think of it as helping your brain realise I'm now safe and I don't need to stay on high alert anymore. So, what a session feels like is one of the biggest fears people have. Is they go, what if I don't relax? Or what if it doesn't work for me? Here's what most clients actually experience. They experience a deep sense of calm, slower thoughts, a relaxed body, feeling lighter afterwards. Some people feel like they've just had a great sleep, and others feel quietly alert but peaceful. There's no right or wrong experience. Your brain takes actually what it needs. So, why this approach is so effective for modern life, for the world that we live in, that keeps our nervous system switched on constantly. This is switched on due to work pressures, due to something like notifications on your phone, expectations that we have, or little time to actually truly rest. So, solution focused hypnotherapy is a modern neuroscience informed approach that helps counteract that. It supports anxiety, your stresses, your burnout, it helps with your confidence, supports sleep issues when you're emotionally overwhelmed. It does it by calming the brains first. The change becomes easier and then it becomes more substantial. So, if you take one thing that I've spoken about today in today's episode, let it be this: You actually don't need to be fixed. Your brain just needs support. Solution focused hypnotherapy isn't about digging you apart. It's about helping you move forward with calm, clarity, and confidence. If this episode resonated with you and you're curious about whether solution focused hypnotherapy could help you, you're very much welcome to get in touch with me. I offer a free initial consultation where we talk through what's going on for you and how this approach may support you. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.